Day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe. And everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This could be past, present, or future. You or someone around you. Okay. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal one, check out the description, and I'll be glad to help you with doing so. All right. Cause everything's gonna be alright. Worry about a thing. Cause everything's gonna be alright. Someone is worried. Someone is worrying. This could be you or someone around you. I was intrigued to sing that song for you. All right, let's go along. Holy Spirit, let's highlight light, show us clearly. All right, ooh, show us clearly. Okay. Whoa. All right. Okay, I said someone is worried. And the first card we have here is stress. So clearly someone is in the energy of being stressed or feeling stressed, collective. This could be you or someone around you. Put it where it resonates. Someone is worried. Something is on their mind. Something is bugging them. This could be someone experiencing some kind of economic hardship, or they have received some kind of information or news or threat of a particular hardship. Maybe it's gossip. It could be gossip. You know how it be in a break room. Everybody got something to say. I heard they were going to cut the hours, but they haven't really cut the hours yet. I heard so-and-so is getting fired if they get another write-up, but no one's been fired yet. And so, collective, with this card coming out, Spirit is saying for you not to worry and not to stress. Do not allow the gossip that you hear to succumb you. Do not allow it to stress you out. If nothing has taken place and you're still employed, you still have your hours, you still have your wages, for you to remain present and remain grateful. But it is okay to make plans and preparations, but Spirit doesn't want you stressing or worrying about not having. We live in a plentiful universe. There is plenty. There's enough for everyone. Trust and know when change happens in your life, no matter how big or small it is or how devastating it may be. A lot of times it's an inkling to get your attention, you know. It is the universe giving you an idea to try something different, maybe to start that business plan that you've always thought about but never took action on. Maybe to start that side hustle. I don't care if it's selling dinners. I don't care if it's braiding hair, cutting hair, maybe doing landscaping. Doesn't matter what it is. Put this where it resonates. But whenever you experience change or you have some kind of concern, we're not going to use fear because that's low vibration and we don't operate out of that space on this channel. But whenever you have concerns about something changing in your life, and you feel that it will affect the well-being of you, of your family, I need you to shift your perception. Spirit wants you, to shift your perception to find the light in the situation. What is it that you can do to assist yourself? If you're worried about being fired from a job or having your pay cut, it is okay for you to prepare a resume. It is okay for you to seek additional work or additional ways to make money, you know, to provide for you and your family. But do not stress and worry. Your health is your wealth, and you need to remain present. And Spirit wants you to remain grateful because all these things that I am saying are positive things to keep you in that high frequency so that the things you desire will be added onto you. The worst thing you could do is lower your frequency because all of the gossip and the things that you are hearing on the tail light vision, startle you. You know, yes, things are happening. Life will always be happening, but we can't allow these things to stress us out or worry, if you need to pray more, do that. If you need to meditate more, do that. If you need to get out in nature, do that. If you need to do more journaling, do that. If you're searching for another job, do that. If you need to go to the drawing board with your family or your spouse and maybe spend less and work on saving. So what they say, they call it a little nest egg. So you'll have something for those rainy days. If that'll make you feel comfortable, do that. But Spirit wants you to stay present and keep your vibration up high. Do not be suppressed in the blue, crying and sad and thinking everything is happening to you, because it is happening for you, not to you. And if you like, you can use that as an affirmation. It is happening for me, not to me. Okay? And then the next card that we have here, it says, merit making, goodness, humanness, morality. So spirit wants you to stay in connection. You could be someone very spiritual. Doesn't matter what your belief or your religious practices are. All are welcome here on this channel. But however you refer to your source, of higher power, spirit wants you to remain connected and tapped in. When necessary, especially if you're feeling sad or depressed, the best thing you can do is go into prayer if that works for you. The best thing you can do, as I just said, do some meditation if that works for you. Get out into nature if that works for you. Do some journaling. Writing is very therapeutic. It's very healing as well. You'd be shocked and amazed how a blank piece of paper, a pen or a pencil, I would use a pencil if I were you, could help you collect your thoughts as well as think of ideas. Take moments to have solitude to yourself. Us humans here on the planet Earth, we are taught, it's learned behavior, that being alone is a negative thing. We are taught that it means if someone is alone, they are sad, they are mad. Well, no, that's far from the truth. It is okay to be in solitude. It is okay, to be in stillness. It's not a bad thing. It's not a negative thing. You're able to gather your thoughts. You're able to get and receive more clarity. Your spiritual connection is increased when you're in that silence. You're able to hear all the noise is not around you. And it doesn't matter. Maybe, everyone is different. Our families are different. We come from different places. Maybe you're in a household where there's a lot of kids running around, just a lot of noise. Even if it's a minute or 5 minutes in your car, 5 minutes and maybe in the restroom or the bathroom or in the basement or outside, wherever you have to go to get this moment of silence, find a way to do that. Find what works for you and do that consistently, because there's no need for you to stress. There is plenty. When things are happening, it is an inkling, collective. It is source, universe. It is God, your ancestors telling you, hey, time to pop on a light bulb. Hey, time for new ideas. Hey, time to pivot your life. That's all it is. That's all it is. Nothing less and nothing more. Okay? So I want you to look at it that way. Got to put a positive spin on it. And the next card we have here is Origin. It says initiation, creativity, vitality. And what was I just speaking on? Being creative. When changes are happening, big or small, good or bad, happy or sad, I don't care what it is. It is an inkling. It is a light bulb. It is a tap on the shoulder. It is spirit saying, hey, you, I know there's a lot going on, but you know what? I need you to tap into that creative space. You know how to draw, right? Remember all those drawings? Well, why don't you draw them and post them online? Or why don't you make some flyers and let people know you know how to do self-portraits? Why don't you put your talents out there? I don't care if you do knitting or crocheting. It's getting cold. People need hats. Put this where it resonates, collective. So it's time for you to tap into that creative side and just cultivate some new energy with the universe, and you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised how things will grow and expand for you. It's all about shifting your perception, taking control of your life, remaining present. You have to remain present because now is all that you have. We cannot focus too much on the future. We need to stay present and be grateful for what we have now and take what we have now and work with it. Okay? All right. We can be hopeful. We can make plans for the future, but you need to put most of your attention in the present. What's happening now? Because that is what's guaranteed. What you have now. Now is guaranteed. The present is guaranteed, collective. Okay? And so the next card we have here is number 17, equaling an 8. 8 represents mastery, action, and accomplishment. It says aid, kindness. And so you will be given information. You will be given a way. This could come through a download, whether in your waking state or your dream state. This could come through signs and synchronicities. This could come from your ancestors. This could come from source. Okay, so make sure that you're not allowing yourself to be too sad and depressed and overwhelmed by conversations. Spirit keeps telling me to tell you guys about conversations that you are hearing. Okay, people are going to talk. That's out of our control. Let them. The news is going to do what the news has to do. That's their job. Let them. But what will you do, collective, moving forward in your life so that you do not become overwhelmed? Life is going to life. You can only do what you can and surrender the rest. And I mean that wholeheartedly. I don't care if you only have a pack of noodles to eat in your cabinet right now. I don't care if you have one potato in the fridge. Yeah, I'm going there right now. Really. Really. I don't care if you're eating a mayonnaise or Miracle Whip sandwich or a cheese sandwich right now. Take what you have, do what you can, and surrender the rest. And whenever you need help, whenever you need resources, don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to do those things that you haven't done because you're used to doing things a certain way. We live in a plentiful universe. There is plenty, despite what you see, despite what you hear. The next card we have is endorsement. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Okay. It says persuasion, bribe, temptation. So, with this energy here, I'm feeling this strongly that whomever you are, whatever you are experiencing, be mindful. Spirit wants you to know that you may be in a bind or you may not. I'm feeling you're someone that's hearing a lot of talk, that you're okay, but the chatter that is being spoken around you is irritating you and you probably want to slap somebody. Don't slap nobody. Just don't. But you're going to have to tune them out, okay? But this energy here is the energy of someone trying to persuade you to do something that is out of your character, that you don't want to do. You see, this person has their hand up like, no, 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 no. So someone may try to engage you in some kind of fraudulent activity, something that is illegal, something that may get you in trouble. They are going to make it sound good. They're going to offer you money, but Spirit wants you to be strong and do what's right. And you know what's right because you are an adult and you're on this channel. You already know. You don't need nobody to tell you this. But someone is going to make an offer to you to make some quick money, and collective Spirit is saying steer clear of that because whatever it is, yes, the money is good. And they're going to prove to you that you'll be able to make so much, but you don't want to get involved in that because the repercussion could be someone going to jail, being incarcerated, or you gaining felonies or a record that you have to work on to get expunged. And if you know what I know, you don't want to deal with all that. So stay out of trouble. And no quick fixings, no quick way. There are no quick ways. There are repercussions for those who want to do things the quick and the easy way, okay? So once again, stop. Spirit wants you to be mindful of what you engage into. You know, when we are going through things, especially when we're having economic hardships or whether it's something emotional, it could be a breakup, anything. You know, it's easy for us to sometimes be kind of naive. We've all done it in our life and we engage in things that's just not the right thing, but it has repercussions. So Spirit wants you to be mindful of this. Be mindful of allowing people to get you to engage in activities that aren't, of your caliber, the things that has repercussions that will put you really, you think you stressed out now. Well, if you got a record and you got to pay restitution, that's more debt, that's more issues. We don't even have to go down that rabbit hole. I mean, like, come on now. And so the next card we have here is friendship. It says team, connection, and network. So Spirit is saying that you need to focus on networking, finding ways to progress financially if that's what's bothering you. Maybe you want to return back to school. Maybe you want to take up a trade. Maybe you want to start a business. Like I said, I don't care if it's selling fish dinners on the corner or out of your car. Maybe you want to do delivery. Maybe you want to, whatever it is. It's okay. Go for it. What's stopping you? Nobody. You're stopping you. Okay. Yes, so Spirit wants you to network, connect with other people. There are some ideas. There is something that is going to come. You will be given aid. As I showed you earlier, you will be given that information. And so that's why it's important for you to network. Not because you're trying to use anyone. That's not what I'm speaking of. But, we are all here on the planet Earth because we are all individually, uniquely, divinely created, and we are working to play a part for a bigger whole together. We all are very small and tiny, just as small as the tip of this paintbrush here, as many people as it is in the world here, on the planet Earth. So trust and know, because whatever this information is, it's going to bring you a lot of good luck, and you're going to be very happy that you waited it out. So if they are cutting your hours, don't quit your job. Take what you have, make it work for you. And while you're working that job, just maybe you want to apply for additional job or a job that pays more, or work on that side hustle. You get what I'm saying? Don't quit and give up because of the gossip that you're hearing. Just because you see someone else say, well, I quit, I'm walking off the job today. Don't follow them. Because guess what? You probably can get their hours. And yes, I said it. That's one less employee. You probably can get their hours. So don't follow the leader on this negativity and the stress in your workplace. This reading, I'm feeling strongly about someone in their occupation or some kind of job. Doesn't matter where you at. And there's something going on in the break room, in the conference room, or whatever you want to call it. And people are gossiping, but they are not, they have no confirmation of the gossip that you're hearing. That's what Spirit is saying. They may have heard something, but all it is talk. It's just talk. It's not confirmed. But don't give up. Do what is necessary, but don't give up and come out of that depression. Hold your head up high. Hold your head up high so that you can hold this check up high and give a high five like these two are doing. Do the networking, connect with people, have conversations. You'd be surprised. And this information can come through a total stranger. You could be on your lunch break. Maybe you're grabbing something to eat, or maybe you're out shopping and you have a conversation with someone and they say, hey, so-and-so is hiring, or so-and-so has a program, or, they have grants over here. You'd be surprised. As I always say, you never know where your goal lies. So this confirms and concludes my read. I hope it assists you for your highest good. Ashe.